Shout out to the K&J Fam, and you're back with Kristin and Jamil. We're back, you guys, for another mukbang.
Woo!
But not just any mukbang.
What?
Yes, today we went to Jersey Mike's to get some delicious subs. But today's not a good day, you guys.
Oh, it's a good day. Today's a great day. Get some revenge here.
Yes, today is Jamil's revenge because in this video, he will be exposing my secrets.
That's right.
And I have no idea what he's going to say.
I do.
But anyway.
Fam, the good thing about going second is because I can go off the rails and say some crazy stuff with no return. It's perfect.
It's true. Until next time.
Until next time.
If you haven't seen the video where I exposed Jamil's secrets, go watch that. We did that a few videos ago.
Yep.
And now it's Jamil's turn to get revenge. So
absolutely.
I'm like I said, I don't even know. I don't have secrets. Okay, exactly. I don't have any secrets.
Oh, you got some secrets, and you guys are about to hear them. And some of them are secrets she doesn't want you guys to know. I'm
sure
that's what it's all about.
Okay. I got a turkey and provolone sub with lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, pepperoncini, a little mayo and mustard.
Nice.
An avocado.
Yep.
And what'd you get, babe?
I got a I know this. I know this. I know it, you guys. You guys always say I don't know what I'm eating. Trust me, I do. I just can't formulate the words.
Oh my god.
I'm just joking. Okay, I am eating a buffalo chicken sandwich with cheese.
Okay.
Close enough.
A buffalo chicken cheesesteak.
There you go.
Yes.
Kristen ordered it for me, so what can I say?
Yes.
Anyways, also too, before we start eating or while we're eating, I got to tell you guys about the video yesterday. I know you guys saw it. The halal guys, the hot challenge. I'll tell you guys the end result of that was not good. But I'm here today at least. But it wasn't good.
If you haven't seen Jamil's, what it was called, the flame.
Can't remember now.
Oh, the Hall of Flame challenge.
Hall of Flame.
From Halal Guys. Watch that.
So check it out. It'll probably be up top here or check the end of the video. It'll be there too, so you guys can check it out. But you guys, okay. Right after it was over, right as soon as I finished eating, if you guys saw me, I was very uncomfortable. I was still laughing though, so I wasn't like terribly uncomfortable. After we stopped recording, gradually started getting worse. We were super far away from the house. So as we're driving, Kristen had to drive because there was no way I could. You guys, I had the seatbelt on. My stomach was so bloated from all the heat and ice cream and all that stuff. I couldn't have the seatbelt on my stomach. I had to like hold the seatbelt just inches away from my stomach and my shoulder so I could not feel super uncomfortable.
And I was wondering why you were doing that. But now I know.
About 5 minutes after recording, things got real serious. Honestly, I honestly thought my stomach was gonna explode or something because I never felt such intense cramping and pain. So, anyways, I didn't have to use the bathroom for a few minutes, and then I had to go get it all out. I had to go by Taco Bell, right? Is that where we went? McDonald's was closed, so I had to go to Taco Bell, and then I'm feeling a lot better. I'll just say that.
It was.
Yeah. Well, there's more to it.
And Jamil's like, at first he's like, oh, I can make it home. Like, we're good, And then as soon as I started driving, he's like, we're going to pull over, And it felt so bad because, I tried to go to McDonald's. Their restaurant inside was closed. And then we went to Taco Bell.
Yep.
Oh, it was all bad. And Jamil feels guilty using the restroom without buying something.
You can talk about that?
Yes.
That's funny.
So he's in hell of pain. And he runs into the front and orders a quesadilla. And then asked to use the bathroom.
Well, a lot of places say they won't open the doors unless you buy something.
So it was locked.
It was
locked. Needed to ask them.
I had to get the key. So the door was locked, so I had to get the key from the front. But I ordered the quesadilla, and
you couldn't have done a taco, something cheaper.
Honestly, I had to go so badly. It was the first thing I saw. I was like, that looks good. Quesadilla sounds good. I ordered it. I used the restroom. And when I came out, there was a guy that was homeless that was going through the trash and inside of Taco Bell and stuff like that. And when I came out, my quesadilla was gone. It was not there. Like, they didn't fix it. And so I had a feeling, I'm pretty sure, because the guy was kind of in the area, I think the guy might have grabbed it, which was great because I wasn't hungry. So hopefully he got it and everything. But I just walked away. I didn't tell them anything. I just left. Anyway.
I'm sure you took it because you were in the restroom for a while.
Yeah.
Like it would have been done, you know? So that's fine.
After that, I fell asleep in the car all the way home.
He was so tired.
I was out of it. I get upstairs to the bed, slept for like 3 hours. Would have slept longer, but Kristen insisted I get up. Forced me to get up out of bed. No, you didn't. But you did wake me up.
I wanted to check in on you, make sure you're okay. And normally, you only sleep for like an hour and a half to 2 hours if you check it out. I was a little worried. And you were in so much pain before, so I really did want to check in on you.
Okay.
And yeah, it happened 3 hours.
I know.
Now do you have wanted to say more? I would have been probably way more worried, you know?
Yeah, no, for sure. We didn't record any more videos. We were supposed to. But my stomach was like weak the whole night. It was bad. You guys, I'm telling you right now, it wasn't just the heat. It was the ice cream too. Do not, never, I repeat, never do a combo of hot and ice cream at the same time, especially on an empty stomach. It was a bad mistake.
It was the empty stomach. Multiple times we've had ice cream with heat.
Yeah, true.
I think because you had not eaten anything before. So literally like all day, you spilled.
It's everywhere.
It's dripped hella. All over. Oh, babe.
Wow.
Is it on the carpet?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, we can grab it.
I'll clean it a little bit.
That's fine.
Man. Sorry, what were you saying?
Oh. No, we've done a lot of hot challenges with ice cream.
Yeah, that was fine.
And to never do it on an empty stomach, a hot challenge, because you were...
That was the mistake.
You were messed up. I've never seen you that messed up.
Me neither.
Yep. And Jamil does not like to use public restrooms, so I knew it was an emergency.
It was an emergency.
And then he just passed out. He was so tired, he went to sleep on the way home. So.
You guys, I was okay until the ice cream, I feel like.
Man.
So, anyways, back now, feeling good. Had to expose my secret for a second.
Right?
But now,
So good.
mine's really good too. Really good. But now, let's get to exposing some of Kristen's secrets.
Oh, man.
Do you have any idea what it's going to be?
I have no idea.
No idea. Okay.
And I'm not gonna lie.
Well, there's one of them. I did have to kind of ask Kristen. I didn't tell her what it was, but I kind of was like, would you be okay? Because I wanted to make sure.
He gave me like a genre of something.
I didn't want to like bust you out completely.
Well.
Even though it still might be.
I have no idea what it is.
It still might be. But we'll see.
I'm going to try not to. You might put this. I might be eating crow. But I'm going to try not to rebuttal too much and be defensive like you. Explaining every little secret. You know what? I'm going to probably explain some secrets.
Yeah. It's called defending your honor.
I'm probably going to have to do that.
Okay.
But I'll try not to.
Are you ready?
No.
Well, this first one you can't defend because it's true.
How many do you have?
I have like 7.
Okay.
Not a lot.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
So I'm starting off kind of light, you guys.
Okay.
Kristen, if you guys have been watching us for the last 2.5 years, maybe almost 3 years, you guys know Kristen's always talking about, I'm 4.0. She's not. She is not. Okay? Yeah. Tell him. Let him know. Okay? Kristen is not 4.0. Maybe 3.8, 3.9.
You're going there.
I'm going there.
Okay,
I'm
no.
telling the secret.
No.
Okay?
This is the only reason why Jamil brought this up. Because I looked at one of my report cards. I found an old stack of old things I did in school just recently.
And we found the truth.
No, and we found something from like freshman or sophomore year. I don't know what year it was. And I forgot that freshman, sophomore year I did not get 4.0s. It was late. It was the junior and senior years I did. So yes, it was like a 3.5.
So to be clear, if you average those 4 years, it was like a 3.8.
Yeah.
Okay? Not a 4.0.
It was not a 4.0 average.
Okay.
No, it was not. You're right. Not all 4 years.
Cool.
Man!
Okay, I gotta tell the truth.
You're going there!
Gotta get these secrets out.
I didn't know you remembered that.
Okay.
That's funny.
Next secret. You say while Kristen's eating, she idolizes Kim Kardashian.
No!
Yes. Yes, you do. You love Kim Kardashian.
Not true.
Love. You don't talk about the Skims and all of her stuff.
Her products?
Her products. Exactly.
I don't think I do. Okay.
Idolizes.
And what's funny, you guys, is I have one of her perfumes coming to the house. And
You do?
I bought a perfume. I didn't tell you that.
I told you.
But I had never bought her fragrance before.
That's because.
And yes, I bought her skim line. I like her PJs. I like her. Listen.
A lot of people idolize her as well. Okay.
Man, I really don't. I don't think I do.
You don't think you idolize her? I mean, when I say idolize, like you're a big fan. You're a big fan of her. A big fan.
Am I?
Yes.
I don't think I am.
1 out of 10. How big of a fan do you think?
Of Kim?
Yeah.
A 6.
A 6 doesn't buy her perfumes or Skims or
I think I'm like a 6.
you name it. Kristen's got it.
Maybe,
she doesn't have all of it, but
maybe a 7.
okay.
Okay.
I'd put you up like an 8.5.
Huh?
8.5.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay, I would disagree, but do I? Yes. Okay, see, people are gonna. Oh my gosh.
They're coming for you.
Listen, they're coming for me. I do have to say something.
But,
Although I think she has a beautiful body, I know for a factoid, no offense, Kim, that you've done a ton of work. You know, with the butt, and you do the waist shaper. Probably had your boobs lifted. You know what I mean?
Face.
So like. Oh, face totally done. So, and lips. So, like, I do understand that it's not like, you know, because remember when she first came out, I thought she looked very, you thought she was actually more pretty when she first came out, and I thought she looked kind of like a horse a little bit. Anyways, and then over the years, I thought she looked prettier. But anyway, she got work done. So, yeah, so I'm well aware that it's not real, if that makes sense. But I also do think that she has some good products that she sells.
Okay.
And I am a celebrity.
You guys make the word up. Celebrity what?
I'm a celebrity harlot. I do love celebrities. So that's part of it. Okay, yes. So we're moving on. I'm really not, I don't know that much about her.
Okay. Well, we'll leave it there. Let the fam decide. And we'll keep going. The next one, and this is more of a pet peeve of mine. Kristen has no troubleshooting skills when it comes to technology. I have to do everything. Everything, you guys. Including, for years, replacing batteries in the remote control. Okay? We'll always have to do that.
Oh my
I think one time I came home and you're like, I replaced the batteries! Like, super excited one time. I'm like, good. Finally.
I know.
So,
yeah.
is that true? Do you want to rebuttal that one?
It's true. I really know very basic technology stuff. I've known how to replace batteries for many years. My dad taught me.
Okay.
What's hard about the battery is oftentimes opening up the thing to replace it. That's the hardest part. If the thing's hella easy to open, I can do it. But opening the thing hurts sometimes. Like a remote, you have to like hurt your thumb to open it, or like. Anyway, so I just prefer you doing it.
Well, to your credit, the last remote that we had on the TV was the stupidest remote ever. It had these two things on the side you had to hold in and slide, and it was really difficult to hold the things in. So that's very true.
But yeah.
But other than that, everything else I got help with.
What about the computer? Yeah, you think I don't know?
Computer, VR, a TV. Any little thing happen, you're like, what happened, Jamil? Is it broken or something? You know, I gotta fix it.
It's true.
But you're getting better. You're good at a lot of stuff. You have a lot of good stuff there too.
I go.
Yeah. Okay.
You're going in.
Man, I'm going in. I'm not even getting much rebuttal. All right, this isn't going to be a rebuttal too. Kristen's going to have to explain this. Because I don't understand it.
Oh, God.
And a lot of you guys probably know some of this. Kristen has some very odd and weird fascination with the post office and how they deliver mail. She can't understand how mail gets delivered, and she's like, I want to work there so I can like figure it out or something. I mean, she has a very odd fascination with the post office.
I really do. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I find the post office
very confusing
system to be extremely fascinating. And I've talked about this before. So for the fam that has been here a long time, you guys know. For new people, you don't. Okay, you guys, you go to a random street and it has the blue mailbox on the corner. You literally have a letter and you put a weird stamp on it, and then you throw it in. And let's say you're in California, it can go to wherever, Tibet. It can go to Tibet in like a few days or however long.
Yes. But
it's mind-boggling.
But I could clear something up because people are going to be like, what are you talking about? People pick it up. They pick up the stuff.
I know, but you
Kristen
never see people pick it up though.
Okay, that's true.
I never see the mail person pick up the stuff from the corner.
True that.
Ever. So it is like a phantom thing. Like,
okay, so that's really what's confusing.
Yeah, no, and so not just that. So you write down this weird address with a weird zip code.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you turn it in, and then it goes to probably like one post office. And the fact that they can sort out every single zip code number and put it in another bag or cart or plane, and then it goes somewhere, and then they also sort through those to go to the littlest itty bitty town in the middle of nowhere.
True.
It's mind-boggling.
You know what? It is kind of trippy.
It actually is true, I swear.
It is.
Thank you. The post office system is genius.
You make it sound interesting.
It is interesting.
Yet and still it ain't that interesting. It's not that fascinating.
I would love to have, I told Jamil, a field trip of the post office when I was young. Well, now I would.
Yeah.
As an adult, I totally would. But when I was young, I would love to have seen the post office.
Meanwhile, she's like, oh, Bluetooth? Oh, that's not interesting. Or Wi-Fi? Not a big deal.
I'm really not fascinated by that.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Well, the post office system.
Yeah. It's really fascinating.
It is. It just really is. I mean, I don't know if any of you guys think that too.
You know, it's interesting.
And then how do they read? What if somebody has bad handwriting? Like, a lot of people have bad handwriting.
That's true.
It somehow gets to where it needs to go.
Sometimes it gets returned, though.
Sometimes.
It's too bad.
Okay.
And that's why sometimes maybe things get lost.
Uh-huh.
Maybe they're like, you know what? I can't understand this. I'm just going to throw this to the side. It got lost.
Just never, but you can just put a freaking envelope in any mailbox you want. It's not like a designated mailbox that you have to put it in.
True.
It can be anywhere.
That's true.
I mean, that's fascinating.
That's true.
That's fascinating. Okay, we're done. I really do think it is. Out of 1 to 10 on fascination, it's like a 10.
It is. No, I get it. I do
so.
Okay, well, that one obviously you're not going to rebuttal, so that's cool. That's good. But let's get to the real ones where you might want to rebuttal. Okay, I got a question to ask you guys.
Oh, God.
You guys know how, like, you go into the kitchen, you grab some food, you're hungry, you're like, okay, I'm just going to grab some condiments, make a sandwich, put it all together and all that stuff. And then after you finish, maybe even after you finish eating, what do? Put it all back. Not Kristen. Okay? Not Kristen. The secret's out.
What?
Kristen loves to leave everything on the counter, and then I got to come back and clean it. Yeah. Are you going to rebuttal that?
Well, what am I leaving on the counter these days? I put food away. I put things that spoil back.
I don't know about that.
I think I do. Like if it's like lunch meat or
okay, you know what? You do put the lunch meat
cheese,
back.
like things that need to be refrigerated. I always put back.
No condiments, ketchup.
Condiments don't need
mustard.
Yes, the condiments I might leave out. Wrappers, like foil.
So you're like, oh, okay, I don't need to put this back in its designated spot. I'll just leave it because it's not going to spoil.
Well, I want to eat the food that I made, and like I don't always want to take an extra minute or two to put everything back before I eat it.
But what about after you eat?
Yeah, well, I'm like digesting, and it takes me a while, and then by the time I'm like done digesting and I can put it back, I really don't want to.
Got it. Okay.
That's true. I can't really,
Well, that's no longer a secret, because they know now. Mm-hmm. So fam, tell Kristen, put the ketchup back.
I do think that I put stuff back the other day that I made.
You did. Mm-hmm. And you cleaned the kitchen the other day, too.
I did.
Yeah. Okay, so you did. You do that sometimes.
You want to bite?
No, I'm okay. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Yet, it's still a secret that Kristen would not like you guys to know. You guys want some real tea? Some real tea, like Kristen likes to say? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure you're ready?
Give it.
Okay.
Give it all.
There's been one time, and only one time, Kristen has come up to me.
One time.
And I had to say no. Was like, should we start an OF? Okay, you remember when you did that? I was like, no, we're not going to do that.
I had a feeling you were going to mention that.
Yeah, that was the one I didn't quite get to tell you what it was.
OF, he's the OnlyFans
yes.
Yes, I did. Yes. I think came up to you more than once.
Was it more than once?
I want to say it was like twice.
Oh, okay, maybe it was.
Actually, it might have been 3 times. Like
when
I first heard about it.
Maybe I blocked it out.
Like a while ago. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I know you at least like there was one time I remember like 2 years ago, and I'm like, no. Let's not. Okay.
You weren't? Oh no.
Yes. Okay. Maybe I wasn't. Mm-hmm. But I think the end result was no. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. Listen.
You guys didn't know that, did you? That's a secret about Kristen.
I don't think it's that crazy of a secret to consider.
It's not?
No.
I guess it's not.
I mean, we make videos now.
No, we don't. Not like
do we eating?
Oh.
No! Oh my god!
I don't know where you were going with this. I don't know where you were going with this. Listen, I didn't know.
No!
Okay, I hear what you're saying. I know what you were talking about.
I swear.
I had no idea what you were talking about.
I swear. I mean, we do videos now.
You're talking about eating videos.
Yes.
You guys, where's your mind at, you guys? Eating videos.
And I'm just saying, like, if certain circumstances were in place, I probably wouldn't mind doing an OF with you. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't mind it. Now, but I would mind, if that makes sense. That's why we haven't done it. I do mind. But if I didn't care about certain things or...
Yes.
Do I think we'd be great at it? Absolutely. Absolutely. I think we would do amazing.
Wouldn't happen. It's not going to happen. Okay. And... I thought you were going to rebuttal this. I thought you were going to rebuttal.
Because I think we do a good job. I mean, it's not like we have to, obviously, I'd want to do a lot of things. I would. I think it would be very entertaining, but yes, but there's certain things. I think, like, you just don't want that,
You don't want to, it's tough.
Gosh, the fam's gonna hate me.
For letting them know about the OnlyFans?
Yeah, I think. I don't know. Maybe they won't.
This is what it comes down to, guys.
What if the fam...
They're
not gonna say they want to see it.
Oh.
What if we got...
Yeah.
Literally, like, 1,000 people saying, start an OF.
It's not worth it.
I will subscribe.
No, I couldn't do it.
Would you do it?
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't have friends be like, Jamil? Jamil, what are you doing?
But see, they'd have to pay for it and subscribe. So it's kind of their fault.
I guess that's a good point. Still.
Well,
that's actually a good point.
Yeah.
That's true. They wouldn't actually know unless they just came across it, because you could go to the profile and see it without actually going to see it. Yeah, that's
Here's
true.
the dealio.
That's true.
Here's the deal. This is how I feel about it.
Okay.
There's a lot of people out there that think, especially I would do it with you. I wouldn't just do it by myself.
No, of course.
Only you.
Yeah. No, I know.
Well, you're a little expendable. Okay. Okay. But, like, you know, I think it's fun. Like, so it's the question is, do you want things to be private?
Yes.
Or are you okay with them being public?
Yes. You're saying is it comfortable if you and I are doing what we're doing? Yes.
To make it public.
Yes.
Clearly it's not comfortable, or else we would do it.
That is 100% fact.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Clearly it's not comfortable. But if we thought differently, if we didn't worry about certain things, I think we would do it. And I think we do a great job.
Exactly.
That's all it is. So.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's pros and cons.
For sure. I think it's,
I'm not going to tell you. I think you would too.
What's that?
Start an OF if you didn't care about what other people
Well, yeah, of course. That's literally the only reason.
Yeah, you and I think the same way.
Yeah, I mean, it's the only reason.
I'm thinking right now of, like, things we could do. That would be not even, like, crazy.
Of course you are.
Not even crazy. Just, like, we could do lots of, it would be fun. Okay, so if we got 1,000 people saying, I want to see it.
I couldn't do it.
Okay, we won't do it. No, we're not going to do it, even if 1,000 people want to.
Couldn't do it.
If 1,000 people want to, I'm not going to lie, we might have to do something. But they're not going to want that.
I feel like this secret backfired on me.
No. It's okay. We're good.
So what do you think of the secrets?
I thought they were pretty good secrets overall.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
Good.
I'm going to be coming hard on you next time.
If we do another one. This will be the last one, guys.
If you guys want to see another secrets exposing my husband, comment down below. I'll be happy to do it.
Chris is going to turn it up now.
But really quick about the OF, I would only have done it because of our relationship and with you.
For sure.
But other than that, you know, it's not that exciting.
Yeah, no, I get it. And that makes a lot of sense. I mean,
More like a fantasy.
Exactly. Like, I know, because before, like I said, when we talked about it, yeah, for sure. If I thought about doing it, it would be because of us. But you guys, I just couldn't do it. We couldn't do it.
Yeah, ditto. Okay, you guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and let your friends follow know what the K&J Fam are doing.
And until next time, we hope you have a wonderful day, evening, or night. Whatever time it is out there, we will see you in our next video.